All right, Izzy. What you expected?
Kind of. There's a lot more players that didn't get drafted that I thought were going to get drafted, and I thought that the players would put us against the cap. But what ended up happening is there was a lot of players with heavy salaries that we weren't comfortable taking based on the teams that the team that we assembled. There's a handful of guys that are expensive, very talented, but don't fit and could be cancerous to a team. So teams or GMs kind of avoided them.
Well, I mean, yeah, with the $16 million Lorenzo Butler, $15 million Kevin Story, $14 million Greg Wells, we know what they bring.
Yeah.
Do you see them getting a shot on a team that says, hey, I really screwed up my draft?
Yeah, so what's going to happen is we know those three guys, right? We know that, I mean, Lorenzo's been suspended from the league before. Kevin Story's erratic behavior, Greg Wells, they're all super talented. Top 25 guys in terms of talent in this draft. What's going to end up happening is they're going to get picked up when good players get either hurt or if for some reason they stop showing up, they quit. Those guys are going to be able to fill the top 3 rounds in terms of talent. So let's say, for instance, my second round pick quits. I might pick up one of those guys to fill that void. Like I'm probably going to need to fill a scorer's role, and I'm going to take that chance. Sure.
I had no idea how much of an advantage the guys who came here had to in terms of getting drafted, especially late. Talk about what kind of commitment. I mean, talk about your mindset as a GM when you saw somebody here, versus somebody who wasn't.
Absolutely, 100%. There's a lot of guys that we don't know, and there was a lot of flight risk involved. So we were worried about, they showed up for one showcase. We didn't really get to see them that much, and are they going to show up? So the last few rounds were kind of dedicated to the guys that, they came all the way down here. They paid for parking, traffic, the whole bit to show up. That means they're dedicated. They're probably going to show up for game time. So we're going to pick them up.
I think you made a good point. Message to free agents is what? Who can be signed right now?
Just be patient because we had 2 hours to watch 70 guys play. And it's impossible with the way that it was all set up. It took us a while to really know who's who. And we kind of went based off of who impressed us in the short period of time. Now, the guys that didn't get drafted, they were likely guys that shot the ball too much when they were on the court or guys that we didn't really get to see extensively. Those are probably the two things that hurt guys the most. So there's going to be guys that we definitely drafted that once we see them on a team, like this guy just doesn't fit our roster, we got to drop him, we're going to pick somebody else up. So I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of movement the first few weeks until teams get comfortable with their rosters.
All right, Pilots GM Izzy Elkaffas. Thank you very much, sir. All right, I'm here with Stephen Griffin. You were drafted in the 7th round by the Griffins. How excited are you?
Actually, I'm very excited because my last name is Griffin, so to be drafted by Griffins, that's pretty awesome, man.
Now, you felt like you did not have a very good showcase, so maybe that they taken a chance on you. How are you going to make sure that they don't regret that selection?
Yes, as you was right, my showcase was very bad in my opinion, but I just feel like I'm going to just bring energy, do what I do. I like defense. I bring energy, and just kind of when we get our teams together, just see what we can put together and see what we can do out there on the court.
So you're here shooting Dr. Dish, playing pickup all the time. Are you going to ramp up your routine now between now and January 11th?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna just keep doing it. I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing till the time comes, and when the time comes, I'm just leave it out on the court.
Congratulations, Stephen. We'll see you in a couple weeks.
Thank you, Reed.
All right, I'm here with Talonzale Thompson. You were the last player selected. Take us through the feeling.
It feels exciting, getting ready for the season to get more better, and all I have to do is just keep working on my game.
Okay, take us through a little bit of your basketball background. Do you play high school anywhere?
I played it for Thomas Edison High School, Northeast Minneapolis. I was a point guard. I did more passing than scoring.
What kind of player are the Mustangs going to get in Talonzale Thompson?
I don't know. We have to see. We have to see what the season looks like. But for me, you're going to see a lot of defense through the team, for the whole team. We're going to see a lot of defense. Defense is key to winning the game. If we get a chance to get more defense, we can win more games.
Appreciate it, Talonzale.
Thank you.
Polars picked you 22nd overall. How'd you feel when your name was announced?
I was surprised. I actually know the GM of the Polars, so it'll be fun.
Why were you surprised?
I don't know. I've never been in a draft situation, so I'm just surprised. Actually, I sent a Snapchat 2 picks before saying nobody picked me up yet to some of my friends.
Now you said you didn't play any high school basketball.
No, nope, not at all.
So do you feel like you've maybe have something to prove a little bit, or?
Yeah. People think playing on high school or a team is all you can do, or how to show what you can do, but nah, not at all.
All right, thanks, Keith. Good luck this season.